Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my January trailer reviews. As we had two trailers worth talking about this month. First is my more positive trailer review with the release of the Deadpool Born Again trailer, the upcoming Disney Plus show, which will premiere on Disney Plus in March. So we still have 2 months to go, and no idea how many episodes we're going to get, but it will most likely run until Easter. And I have to say, Marvel, this looks incredible. I mean, I haven't always loved the Marvel Disney Plus content. I mean, some of it has been half-assed, and people do give Marvel and the MCU lots of flack these days. But with Captain America, Brave New World coming in just a month, and Thunderbolts releasing in May, and this show, it looks like Marvel has a pretty deep, solid year for 2025. And people forget that the Infinity Saga wasn't perfect either. Like Age of Ultron and Ant-Man, let's face it, that released 10 years ago are not the greatest in the MCU. So Deadpool Born Again could uh, could be one of the better non-Infinity Saga TV shows in the franchise. And while I'm not sure why they didn't just make this into a Daredevil movie, it's I'm still all for a TV show if it means they can expand all the more on Daredevil's character. Whether it's going to show the origin of Daredevil or just a cut to the chase with Matthew Murdock already being Daredevil, I have no idea. But the Daredevil costume does look and I'm happy that Karen Page, Daredevil's first love interest, is going to appear in this show. Please have Elektra appear in it. We that would be a blessing. And I don't know who the main antagonist is going to be. Could be Kingpin, or it could be a brand new Daredevil adversary. Who knows? As long as the story is told powerfully, because Daredevil, he's not who you expect to be a superhero. Similar to Batman, he has been through some serious hardship and dresses like an anti-hero, but still does good. And I think this could be the best Daredevil adaptation since the 2003 movie. Sure, the 2003 movie may not be perfect, but I think it's okay. And you can't deny Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner and Michael Clark Duncan were a terrific Daredevil, Elektra, and Kingpin. I may even review the 2005 Elektra just before I watch this show because that movie is turning 20. But I'm most hyped to see Margarita Letty in this show. I have no idea who she's been cast at, whether she's Elektra or not, but she does look super stunning in this show, and as she was wonderful in the TV show Revenge, and any role with her, I am looking forward to it. Yeah, I yeah, so great job, Marvel. And now, as for my take on the Until Dawn trailer, which took forever to arrive, well, my reaction in a nutshell. Wow, you did it. You took the one chance of a worthy Until Dawn movie adaptation and crushed it. Crushed it into little tiny bite-sized pieces. I expected better of you, Sony. Yes, sorry, but I can't say I like this trailer very much, and this is coming from, well, a die-hard fan of the game. This does not look like the right way to celebrate the game's 10th anniversary. I mean, I get that it wants to be different and not just copy the game, but they completely changed it from this trailer. They've changed it too much. Like, I even have the Until Dawn cushion, and just look at the original characters on here. And this cushion was from my best pal, by the way. He is also a true devoted fan of the game. So a shout out to you, buddy. But just look at the characters in the trailer. Do they look remotely like uh, the peanut gallery from the game? No. And the original game characters, they had spunk, they had personality, and they were awesome. These characters just look bland. And where's the snow? Where's the beautiful landscapes of Blackwood Pines? This cabin looks way too summery. It looks too much like the quarry, not enough like Until Dawn. And the game had a huge scope. This looks too lower budget and cheaper to be an Until Dawn adaptation. And boy, I wish that Hayden Panettiere and Galadriel Steinman and Megan Martin and Rami Malek were reprising their roles more than ever now. Even Peter Stormare coming back looks too shaggy to be Dr. Hill, and he just looks like he's been turned into a generic store manager guy who directs our teens to the haunted cabin. And that was one of the great things about the game Until Dawn. It had was its strong character development, so the strongest in any game. How your decisions uh, got the characters where they were. The game had A-list actors, you know, a professional cast. These actors look like amateurs, like they've never acted before. It's like Sony just had made the most generic horror movie ever, just picked up Cabin in the Woods and Happy Death Day and blended it together. And just put the Until Dawn name on it just to attract attention. Well, I'm sorry, Sony, but you've shot yourselves in the foot. The fans are not going to be satisfied with this. And I fear this movie in April, it's going to be the first box office disaster of 2025. I mean, you could have still made the movie slightly different from the game by changing some things about the story, but still had the exact same location and characters. You didn't need to change it this much. That's like if the Wicked movie wasn't anything about Wicked. It was just about a teenage girl who dresses as Elphaba and her friend dresses as Glinda at like a Halloween party or something. Whereas I praise the Wicked movie for how it respected the source material and got it exactly right. And say what you want about the Super Mario Brothers movie, but that's one of the better video game movies because it felt like pure Mario. Even the Sonic the Hedgehog movies look more accurate to their game source material than this. Yeah, this trailer has dramatically decreased my anticipation. My hype for this movie has now gone kaput. Even if the scares look decent, and I mean, it's gonna have, well, its own version of the Psycho and Wendigo, but yeah, I think David F. Sandberg, well, I now don't think he was the right director for this. Sorry, but hey, I will still watch the movie with my two pals, Ollie from Pajak's Perspective and Steve from iProdigy 5, and bring you a collab reviewer for you all in April, just to see how the movie turns out, and it will still be uh, wonderful to meet them again. But I think we can all agree that the better and more accurate and more faithful game adaptation this year is going to be The Last of Us Season 2. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed these trailer reviews. And what are your thoughts on these trailers? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. And I'll see you all next time when I continue the Harry Awards very soon. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.